Yeah, we here. Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo. Bozo. Really?
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Over first and 10.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Check right, check right. 49, check 49, check 47.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They go play action. Now Mahomes out to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
That'll be complete to Breida. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A run here for J.D. McKissick. And he'll be tackled just past the 35. 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Mike, 36. All day, baby, all day, all day, baby. Joker, 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 joker. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Man, I got 15. I got you. Switch, switch.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
This is Breida. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Matt Breida, the ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 44, Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Hey, come on, no, come on.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And taken right at the 35. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a first and 10. Now a first down throw, Watson. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
The keeper.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
41-yard
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
23 yards, the final tally. Out of the gun, Watson. That's caught at the 2. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. DK Metcalf with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle.
Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
52. Hey, they're scared. They're scared.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Patrick Mahomes.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Touchdown, Chicago! DJ Chark, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
His kick
and he knocks it through.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And right here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Open man is Jacob Hollister. A gain there of 21 yards.
Complete to Jacob Hollister.
7-7, our score after 1.
End of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
On first down, Watson. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now Breida on a toss left. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
At the Cowboys' 20-yard line.
Double dog, that's the way. Mike 52, Mike 52.
They run with Breida. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
The man in the middle, because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Twist. Tight dog. Hey, 43.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes steps away to his left. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The kick by Carlson is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Got to do better.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. Pretty ideal right there. Keeping yourself, get the 1st down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. He got 29 yards that time.
1st down, Cowboys.
He's coming in motion. Hey.
Watson on 1st down. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the 1st. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On first down, it's Watson. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Leonard Fournette, the ball carrier.
Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
Point is good.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
25-yard line. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first.
Shoppers, partner, are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal?
Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
Whip. Watch the whip.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack.
Patrick Mahomes.
Myles Garrett. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now Mahomes. He'll let this one go deep for Chark. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Jay Chark, incomplete.
Here's Logan Cook now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Taken at about the 36. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Looking left side, and it's complete. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Leonard Fournette, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. McManus's point after is good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Matthew Ioannidis make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
But this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And it's second down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
Watson, off play action. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
4-yard line.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
The 3-yard line.
Line of scrimmage back at their own 3 now as they come up 2nd and long. Here's Mahomes to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a first down.
14-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Intended for
another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have point.
They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Check 31, check 34. Check. Motion out 25.
After the interception, here's Watson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
At the 12-yard line.
From the gun, here's Watson.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
They still can't get him. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Watson. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
The Bears take over.
That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
Xavier Howard on the coverage.
You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this?
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Brandon McManus lining up for the extra point.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
This is it. 19. 59. Wild Bill. Kill. 24. Eyes up. 19.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught at the 20. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20.
A 51-yard
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. An option run here for Watson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
A shotgun snap for Watson.
At the 21-yard line.
And his throw is incomplete.
Watson's pass.
I think someone's going to get into QB1 here when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That would be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Buying time to his left. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good.
Is good.
And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns. Now it's a 21-point game.
Bears 10.
So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
Sims on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll be out of bounds. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Gosh, when you've got Deshaun Watson, Charles, executing a run-pass option, that puts the defense in a tough spot, does it not?
It does, and what I liked is that you called me this week, watching your own video, your own tape, and you said, I think the runner's going to pop a few this week because of what we've seen from Deshaun Watson. His ability to get to the corner, that's where the focus will go.
This is caught.
Watson,
and he'll get nothing out of that one. No
Metcalf.
gain there on the completion. It'll be second down.
Play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. The quick slant caught. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
On 4th down, Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Complete to number 14.
DK Metcalf. His 20.